Gosh, there are so many ways we try and we get it wrong all the time when it comes to discipline. The main ways you've all heard me talk about a lot that we get it wrong is we think discipline is about consequences and punishment. We think we want compliance and obedience, that that's what we really want. We think that they are always making a choice to misbehave, and that they could stop if they wanted to. We think we should give them a healthy dose of fear. And finally, we think that if we make a punishment unpleasant enough, they won't do it again. But none of those things are actually based in what is effective discipline, how children's behavior works, how children learn. All of those 5 things I just said are pretty outdated ways of thinking about discipline, about child development, and about learning. So let me give you 3 big ideas that really summarize a lot when it comes to making decisions about how we discipline, how we change behavior. 1, you've heard me say it a million times, discipline is about teaching and skill building. If we want them to be self-disciplined humans, we have to teach them how to do it. And therefore, every opportunity that there's challenging behavior, that is an opportunity to teach, an opportunity for them to practice and build skills. Number 2, behavior is communication. I've said this for decades now and have written about this extensively, that really their behaviors are a gift to us because they communicate to us the very areas our kids don't have skills and the very areas they need help and support. So instead of doing something to them, like throwing a punishment at them, we want to do something for them to help them practice building the skill in the area that they're communicating to us that they don't have skill building quite down yet. They don't have those skills down yet. And number 3, it's all about relationship based in a sense of safety and connection. Not only theirs, but ours. When we are regulated, we help them get regulated. That's when they can learn best. We've talked about this idea of relationship and connection and feeling safe in our book, The Power of Showing Up, where we talk about how kids really need to feel safe and seen and soothed and secure in knowing we're going to keep showing up. So what this means is in a discipline moment, let's say your kid won't get out of the bathtub, or they won't get their pajamas on, or they are refusing to do homework. These are the times where we go, okay, my child is communicating to me that they're having a hard time with transitions, or they are having a hard time managing disappointment about having to get out of the bathtub or having to go to bed before they're ready. This is an opportunity to teach them and build skills and practice how to handle transitions, how to handle disappointment. And so I'm going to give them an opportunity to practice that. And the way I'm going to do that is by letting them feel that with my calm, regulated presence. I know, buddy, you really don't want to go to sleep. It's so hard to not do the fun things that are happening. And I know I'm right here with you while you're feeling disappointed. It's still bedtime. I will help you. And so then we stay that calm presence. We give them the message that we trust that they can handle their big feelings. We could trust that they can handle difficult moments. And we give them practice building the skills to navigate those big feelings, those disappointments, those challenging situations, and that we're using those opportunities to teach and build skills. That's kind of the no drama discipline approach in a nutshell. Discipline is teaching and skill building. They communicate with you the areas they need skill building and teaching. And all of that is grounded in relationship and connection and a felt sense of safety. We help them get back to a regulated state. We co-regulate with our calm presence so that they are most likely to be able to learn, because learning happens best when we feel safe and connected.